Wife of 7 years cheated on me. Now everyone in my circle, friends, her parents, and my parents are suggesting me to take her back. I don't know what to do.
Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started.
Wife of 7 years cheated on me. Now everyone in my circle, friends, her parents, and my parents are suggesting me to take her back. I don't know what to do. I met my wife 10 years ago. We both were in college, dated for 3 years, and married for 7. She is beautiful, an amazing person, and everyone in my family loves her. 4 months ago, I found out my wife was having affair with a mutual friend of ours. It was a 1.5 month affair. She was acting very shady at a time. She would ignore my messages, turn me down every time I tried to initiate sex. I thought something was wrong. I did snooping, but found nothing. Eventually, I hired a PI. Within 1 week, I got proofs. She was having an affair with our mutual friend. I immediately confronted her. She confessed having an affair. Immediately, she started crying, begging. Basically, all classic cheater moves when they are caught. I asked her for all details, with detailed timeline at night gave me everything. Basically, she was using another phone for having an affair. She told me she had sex with him only 4 times, and the rest of the time they were just hanging out and having fun. 3 days later, more crying and talking crap about herself. She told me that she had deleted all contacts with him and do whatever it takes to make our marriage work. She suggested marriage counseling. I denied. I told her to leave me alone. I was hurt, betrayed, humiliated. She moved out to her parents. She started texting me every hour how much she loves me and how she regrets this, and will do nothing to save our marriage. After completely ignoring her for 2 days, I texted her that we are getting divorced. She freaked out and started having emotions breakdown. My phone started blowing up with her parents, sister, friends, telling me not to end marriage and at least give her a chance. Later that day, she made a long post on FB explaining how she fucked up and how she has destroyed her marriage, basically admitting her affair publicly. But I was rock solid in my decision. She even insisted to have a lie detector test to clear my doubts that she never cheated in the past, blah, blah, blah. I asked her for some time alone to process all this. We have been living separate since. This was all 4 months ago. Last week, I asked her for divorce and she started crying, begging for another chance. After that, she visited my parents and asked them to convince me not to divorce. Last night, my parents and her parents tried to convince me to work things out. And after she made her FB post, almost all of our mutual friends were telling me how she was brave to admit her affair, and that she loves me and I should at least give her a chance. I'm on an edge of having a breakdown. She is truly remorseful and regrets this, I can assure you this. I do love her, and her cheating on me hurts the most. I don't know what to do. Anyone who was reconciled, how are your things going on? Small update. First of thanks to each and every one of you. The amount of support I got in the last 15 hours was unbelievable. I'm sorry I couldn't reply to your comments, and PM, I'm trying to answer some common questions. We don't have kids. We were planning to have kids after this pandemic was over. We both own a business and we work together. I haven't talked to her in almost 3 months, only business related stuff. Here's the update. After reading all your comment and PMs, I decided to talk to my parents and I called and told them that I was going for divorce. After an hour later, she called me crying not to end it and told me to at least meet her in person since the D-Day I haven't seen her or talk about affair. Every time I talk, I ignore the talk about affair. She told me she'll explain everything, at least hear her side of story, and after hearing it, whatever decision I'll take, she'll respect that. Since I don't know what was going on and don't have much information about the affair, it will be like closure to me. So I decided to meet her on Sunday. That's it. Nothing dramatic.